Good evening. Welcome to Jim Lumley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for February 9th to 21st. February 9th to 13th. We're going to start here. We're looking at a possible storm system that might bring some kind of snow to the Mid-Atlantic region. And we're going to look here. This is the new GFS. And here's our first system going through. You can see we have snow to the across northern New England, parts of Canada, ice here across central New England, northern New York State, and then rain here. And then we're going to go during the period of the 13th. I'm going to go over here. You start seeing here's the storm system. I kind of sped it up a little bit. Organizing across the Mississippi Valley. And then it progresses into the Mid-Atlantic, and you see we get some snow. Maybe mixing or so forth. Now now we're going to look at the GFS. Similar. And you can see we start bringing in snow. The 540 line remains down by the Delmarva area, southern New Jersey. Mixing in snow to the south, and then we go forward to the 14th. This keeps us mainly all snow. This is the 11th. And then the 13th kind of shows like a mixed precipitation as the storm track continues to lift to the north. Now we look at the European. Kind of shows here a double barrel system sort of. Here's one center, here's another center, and it keeps us all generally all rain, maybe changing back to snow. Here's the 540 line, but we'll go back a little bit. That looks a little close. 540 line remains back here, rain to the south. So it's rain along the coast again, maybe changing back to snow. We have to see how that develops. But anyway, we're going to look at the forecast for the 9th to 13th again. We get to the 9th. This is 1 a.m. Saturday morning. We have a ridge here near the Aleutians, trough in the west, ridge in the east. Here's a high pressure down here across the Gulf of Mexico. So the pattern remains the same. Take a look at the patterns. We're going to go now to the 13th. All models are in general agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures generally for this for the west and for the Mississippi Valley. And I'm forecasting anomalies 48 degrees below normal, near normal elsewhere. And for precipitation, let me get I don't have the right one up. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. Now we're going to look at the period for February 17th to 21st. Here's 17th. We don't see much of a change. We still have this deep ridge here near the Aleutians. Still have a trough here in the west. Ridge kind of like flattens out a little bit here in the east. So the pattern again remains generally the same. I don't know how we can get snow here according to what I showed you before. But well, I think what would happen is some of the cold from here might work in at times, but the overall average will be above normal. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, and I'll forecast anomalies of 48 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal for precipitation. The change from the previous period is below normal precipitation for the northwest, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 9th to 21st. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.